I didn't even chase the dream. It kind of came to me. I was chosen. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep doing what you're doing, people gonna point you out anyway.
Yep.
That was the Left Lane Mix here on Sirius XM Shade 45. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you and yours. Hopefully you are making some baked mac and cheese like the lovely Dominican queen, Mrs. Get Adam. Her baked mac and cheese is legendary, guys.
You definitely know that.
My friends don't even fucking call me for Thanksgiving.
I'll be in that kitchen, baby.
They literally come, fuck me, fuck the 97 Haze, all that. They come in literally for the baked mac and cheese by Mrs. Get Adam. And what is the secret? Because you're Dominican.
I ain't saying the secret, bro.
But you cook it like you own a soul spot.
No, I know. It just came, you know. I mean, listen, I was raised like that.
I love it. I love it.
What do you mean? But I ain't giving the secrets away.
I love it. Hit the YouTube channel, youtube.com @Inphamus Amadeuz. And when you go through my YouTube channel, I had a podcast called The Inphamus Hour, and this gentleman has been on the podcast, I think twice. One time, you actually came to New York, and my daughter got into an accident, and I couldn't go. She flipped the car. It was like around my birthday, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't go. So I had like 2 guys filling for me, remember? The man, myth, the legend, Staten Island on Cappadonna. Welcome to the fucking Punchline Academy.
You know what we do.
On a Wednesday. What's up, brother?
Yes, sir. Well, you already know, man. I'm down with that Rasta pasta.
Nice. Okay, the Rasta pasta?
Yeah, for Thanksgiving,
Okay.
I need that. Rasta pasta. I'm going to bring a big plate, go to my daughter's house, celebrate, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And I'm going to eat well, sleep well.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
You know what I'm talking about?
So Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and what is trash? Like if you don't have what item, your Thanksgiving is canceled.
Of course, that's the mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese, right?
And maybe even some candy yams.
Candy
Oh,
yams?
yeah, candy
yams. That's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a side dish,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's
It needs
still
to
a
be
classic. It put the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it needs to be there.
Yeah, but you definitely got to have your vegetables, man. So get those greens in there. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of greens, plenty of rice and beans. You know what I'm saying? Get that protein, man,
Yeah.
and just eat to live.
Yeah.
Yup.
And beware the pork.
Stay
Beware
away
that
from the
pork,
Yeah.
yo. I know a lot of people like to bake a big ham.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Her mother's bringing a penny.
Yeah, they are. Come on. You know that's
hey,
Spanish people.
listen. But hey, look. After that, make sure you get you a big gallon of soursop. You know what I mean?
And get right.
Clean your shit out.
Yeah, get the, what they call that? Something worm. Wormwood. Yeah, some wormwood.
Wormwood.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then go ahead, wash that down with that right there.
Yeah,
Clean
yeah,
that shit
100%.
out.
So we got the chance to go to Park Hill. We did a cipher with all the young spitters in Staten Island, and
Pick up Staten Island. I heard about it.
When I got there, I saw 2 things. One, the hunger, but also artists feeling like they've been disenfranchised besides what Wu-Tang built, right? So it felt to me like they felt like something was actually coming for the streets for them. Because, you know, Wu-Tang is such a big brand, right?
Right.
So it just hovers over the entire, not only Staten Island, the whole city. You know what I'm saying? You got guys from Brooklyn, you got guys from Staten Island that's a part of the clan. But talk about being from Park Hill and, you know, the Stapleton area, and what is like a misconception that people have of that area?
I think the misconception is that there's some kind of, you know, hold or people being held back. Nah, it's like, yo, step up and rip your rep up. Know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta wait for nobody to push you. You gotta push yourself sometimes. Like, you know, this was a hobby we picked up in the lobby. It's just, you know, a blessing that we got a chance to make it and turn it into a conglomerate, you know what I mean? But other than that, it's like, yo, just do what you do. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? You create your own platform.
Facts.
If there ain't no platform for you, create a platform. Don't blame nobody or nobody's success on your failure.
Yup.
That's not what we doing. You know what I'm saying? That's like trying to kick somebody that's down just for you to be up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, get it how you live it, man. Like, I didn't even chase the dream. It kind of came to me. I was chosen. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep doing what you're doing, people gonna point you out anyway. Just like you said, you went out there. They didn't come to you. You went to them. So that's a blessing in itself. All you gotta do is be on point. Just be there on your square and you can get some.
Yeah, agreed.
That's it.
Agreed. And relationships are so important because I went to Staten Island to do something, you know, it was my off day, right? It's a Saturday, I pulled up and I gave something to Staten Island, but Staten Island gave me something back. They brought you here, right? Which is important of the building blocks for relationships, right? It's all about relationships. But when you look at the totality of hip hop, there haven't been that many artists from Staten Island, like in general. Who was the first group? Was it the...
I mean, it's a lot of artists came out of Staten Island. You got the Force MDs came out of Staten Island. You got Pop the Brown Hornet.
Yeah, shout out that
the
nigga.
UMCs. You know what I'm saying? And King Just, Hugh Hefner. You know what I'm saying?
Guy,
So yeah, like you bought me, they bought me out, and I bought them back out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it works, yeah.
Like I got Hef here with me right now. I got Addy Mac right here from me right now, representing B
Shout
More,
out to y'all.
because I be in B More streets, and I got the Boomer.
Nice.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, he was very adamant about the boom, by the way. Super adamant in the video. So the last time I interviewed you was during COVID. And you had told me that your first song was Ice Cream, right?
Right,
so,
right.
And as a young guy from the Bronx, we knew Meth, we knew Ghost, we knew Ray, but I thought it was fly that you were there with like a cane, like on your pimp shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
And y'all got the Spanish joints like dancing on the ice cream truck.
Yeah, yo, it's like I ain't know what to do. Like that was my first video. I didn't even want to be there.
Okay, so that wasn't your first song. That was your first video.
That was my first video.
Wow.
I mean, I did songs in the hood, but that was my first professional song. When I did that, I didn't even know what 16 bars was.
Yeah, you didn't know how to count bars.
RZA was like, yo, let me get 16 bars. I was like, what's that?
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. Like, I don't want to mess up nobody's song.
Yeah.
I'm this the purple tape right here.
No, it's
I'm like, yo, don't get me to mess up nobody's stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a blessing. I did it. He said, yo, just rap. I'll tell you when to stop. And I did that joint right there, man. That ice cream verse. Meth came in about 15 minutes later. He did that hook, and it was solidified.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? RZA came. He was like, yo, we making that a single. I was like, yo, that's good, man. Good luck for y'all.
Good luck, yeah.
Yo,
and next thing you know,
I was like, oh, wait a minute. I got to be there?
You gotta be there.
Yeah, yo, like the whole thing was just, it was crazy for me, man. I wasn't even ready for that. Like they brought me in out of nowhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
type
saying?
of thing,
And it was like I came in at the top. It's like going to the NBA and you watching the game and they be like, you replace
right now.
this dude. You know what I mean?
Right now, yeah.
So yo, that's how I ended up in the game. But you know, bless the fact that I was ready for it, man.
Yeah.
I was ready for it. I had the darts, I had the charisma, I had the style, and I just blended right in, man.
Yeah.
Like I was
And that's
already there all along.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's important. So after we did the interview, I got to read the comments because we were live, and the number one thing that people were saying was, ask him why he wasn't on the 36 Chamber project. It was like 150 comments. Why? And I don't know if people really know the story on why you weren't on that project.
Yeah, well, I was a hustler, man. I'm from the street, and I was in the streets, and I was in the can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have the opportunity to get on no joints like that. Like I said, I wasn't even ready when I came home.
Yeah.
So I was just
Not thrown into the fire.
Yeah. I was just so happy that my brothers was doing something positive, man, and getting the bag and doing what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? They doing their hip hop thing and living their dream. And I was just like, oh, sweat. I was on Rikers Island. Looking at it on the TV. Brothers was like, yo, ain't that your man?
And how old were you at the time?
I was about 17.
Okay, so you like the fall building.
Actually, I was in I think I was in C76.
C76,
yeah, three upper. Yup. And it was.
You can tell I spun through there.
Yeah, adolescence at war.
You can tell I've been there.
Adolescence at war. At that time, that's when the song was out. No one gone to Rikers Island.
Yeah,
you know, the Jamaican shit. You know what I mean? So it was like, it was real. And I held it down. And big up to my man Case, bought me the razor blade in the cracker box.
There it is.
Yeah. That life. That's
Classic
what I was
stories.
living.
Yeah,
that's what I was living when the Klan was living their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
These are the streets, Miss Get Adam.
Fact. So let me just go back. I'm sorry, because I remember the cane. All right? That ice cream was like the anthem for the females. Okay? We all felt special.
Right? I appreciate that.
So, and obviously, everybody remember the cane, and you had a voice, and you had a fly verse on it that everybody remembers, right? Do you have another verse that you think that feel that changed your trajectory besides ice cream?
I think Camé was like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Socializing, vibing with my eyes on Dot. She this book cover lady that be blowing up the spot while my heart was racing like the hands on the clock. I stepped live. I think she see me putting out the pot. Peace, Dot. So happy to see you at the rendezvous. How's life today? Your hands are softer than Camé too. Your hair do way more class than Halle Berry. Court visits of me and you riding on the ferry. Plus your daughter Kiki talk to my man Mary. So the thing about that was these are real characters in my hood. You know what I'm saying? And Dot is just a sister. And Kiki was really her daughter, my man Mary. So, it was real. And at that time, that's why I was really cherished a lot in my hood.
Yeah.
Because people knew that my stories were real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a blessing. And at Cam May, we did the video for that. We was dressed fly again. You know what I'm saying? I think I had the knit cap with the ball on the top. You know what I'm saying? I had the fronts in with the silk shirt. So yeah, it was another one. And we had more classy ladies in that.
Yeah. See, and that's the most important thing, man. Shout out to my classy ladies hanging out with us on Thanksgiving Eve, and they hopefully got the fucking baked mac and cheese in their house. This is the Punchline Academy on Sirius XM. My guy Cappadonna is here. What do you want to hear, my brother?
Man, I want to hear Solar Eclipse. I want to hear the joint called Another Dose.
Okay, talk about this record.
Another Dose is just about, us sticking together, realizing that time is precious, and we need to stay close to one another, man, and spread more love so we could rise above, man, all of this hatred and envy, you know what I'm saying, and greed, because we all we got and we all we need.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Straight jewelry here on the Punchline Academy. My guy Cappadonna is here. Let's play some Left Lane. He'll be back here on Shade 45. That was classic Left Lane Heat here on the Punchline Academy. Hit my YouTube channel, youtube.com @Inphamus Amadeuz. Check out my interview with Daz Dillinger. 100,000 views the first day, and our ciphers are going crazy. We're just running up in the left lane. I got my guy Cappadonna here.
That part.
So, anybody who wants to talk about Wu-Tang, there's always this argument about who is the best member of Wu-Tang. Like, who is the guy? So, in your opinion, let's hear from somebody in the clan. Like, who is the best member of the clan?
I can't really say who the best is, but certain brothers are the best at what they do.
At what they do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Meth is definitely, our star player. Ghost is very he's craftmatic with it, and Ray is lyrical. I mean, even Deck. I mean, Jizza. It's like
everybody has their own thing.
Yeah, I can't put it in a. You know what I mean? It's a package deal, man.
Yeah.
It's a package deal, but you can get that one-on-one too. You know what I'm saying? You can get that one-on-one, and it's just so lovely. But I think my favorite, because me and Ghost, we favor each other. We communicate the most out of everybody, so I think that he might be one of my most interest. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I love everybody the most, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do separatism.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that right there is what keep families apart, man.
Yeah.
It's like telling you, oh, that's my favorite son, my favorite child, or you know what I mean? We don't want to do that. We want to keep everybody on a positive level and deal with everybody equally. But I know the fans, they got their favorites.
Everybody has their favorites.
They entitled to have their favorites. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people, they don't appreciate the fact that I came in and caught them from the blind side. A lot of people, they discrepancies about whether I'm a member or not. But, cab driver situation and all of that and different things. But to me, that's all part of life.
Yeah.
It's all part of being who you are and accepting, the realness. You know what I mean? Because some people can't accept the realness.
That's a fact.
They don't know how to live with disappointments. But disappointments make you stronger. And that's what made me the man I am today, man, by being able to take accountability and be accountable for whatever I do.
Shit, you talking.
Punchline Academy, man. Stop with these straight facts. Talk to me about touring at an older age. Because I know when you're younger, it's all good. It's me, I'm trying to go to bed at 9 o'clock. I ain't gonna lie.
We still be trying to keep up, though.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday I went to bed at 9:30. I'm telling my wife, like, listen, it's time to go to bed. Okay? Yeah. So talk about touring at this age, because it has to be different. I know you guys are excited, but then it really starts to hit.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this professionally for almost 30 years. You know what I'm saying? And touring. We just did about at least 4 or 5 tours. I mean, we did the Mics to Men. We did the New York State of Mind. I went on tour with Ghost. After after I did a tour. So all of these tours be like a month at a time. For the most part. Yeah. And I mean, that's the workout right there. That's the workout. So you doing that, you staying fit, you doing your best to eat right. After the shows, when I was younger, I used to look, look for things to get into, smoke a little weed, do this, drink, maybe take a sippy pool. I'm outside going to after parties and looking for the action, looking for the girls and all of that. But now it's like, boom, I haven't been smoking no weed in like 2 years.
Really?
I don't hang out no more. I go right from the show back to my room, hit that shower, hit the bed.
Hit the bed, done.
And it feels so good, and I'm ready for the next show in the morning. I'm ready to go. Yeah. I'm the first one at sound check, last one to leave. Every time.
Yeah.
You have to, because your body can't fucking take it.
I love the sport, though.
Yeah, I love the sport. It is. It is a sport. And then, coming from that place that you were in the first break, Rikers Island, three upper, 6 building, and to be where you are now, to go overseas and people are screaming your shit. I mean, that has to be a thing that it has to be like a euphoric experience for somebody.
Yeah. Well, I didn't come right out of Rikers. I came from right out of Mohawk.
Okay, yeah. So you went up.
Did that. I've been to Mohawk, Sing Sing, Elmira, Downstate, Upstate, Fishkill, Lincoln House, Queens House, Brooklyn House. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You ran the block.
Veteran.
Night at Fishkill, Beacon, Summer Shock. You know what I'm saying? So I've been
Summer Shock.
Yeah, I've been Summer Shock too, y'all. I was in there.
Did you get through
I graduated. Yeah, 6 months, and it was tough.
I know. It's like Army.
Yeah, I was jogging like 15 miles. But you know what's so funny? Because that trial, and this is what I'm saying, that trial and error right there, it set me up for being able to do the tours.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Conditioning.
And not only that, it was a military setting. You had a platoon. We went in with 44 people and graduated with 18. So that's how groups fall apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a prep.
Yeah. And, but our platoon was strong. And I was a squad leader. And I'm still a squad leader, and I still run with a platoon, and we still going strong 30 years later. Only one brother, you know what I'm saying, we lost, but he's still with us, and we got his son with us. Yeah. So, I mean, come on, man, we living our best life.
His son's a firecracker.
Yes, he is. And that energy brings a bunch of energy to us, too. Because, there's a point in life, and there's a point in the game where you got to fall back and let the other brothers step up. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we get back. That's why we say Wu-Tang is for the children.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
To this day.
Yeah, that part.
We actually have the sign, right?
So when we had the presidential election, in front of my house, the blue sign was like Wu-Tang. What's that?
Wu-Tang.
Presidents are temporary Wu-Tangs are forever, right in front of my house.
Wow, that's crazy. It said vote for Wu-Tang?
Yeah, Wu-Tang,
Yeah, definitely a strong symbol in the world today, man. It's the strongest hip hop single that I in the rap game to me. You know what I mean? And to I believe to the world. Yeah. This symbol. It means wisdom.
It does, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's the wings give you the ability to soar and hover above all the bullshit in life. That's what it's all about. It's witty, unpredictable talent, and natural game.
That is talk. So, as being Cappadonna, right? Let them know 3 words of who is Cappadonna the man, not the artist, because people always know who Cappadonna is, Wu-Tang. 3 words, Cappadonna the man.
God, love, family. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the name of my company. That's the name of my clothing line. That's what I represent. You can go to GLF, www.glfent.com, and look for the items. Look for the things that you need. Look for some CDs. Look for some clothes. You might even be able to get some wisdom over there. But Cappadonna, that's consider all poor people acceptable. Don't oppress nor neglect anyone. That's the act. I'll say it one more time. Consider all poor people acceptable. Don't oppress nor neglect anyone.
What you was smoking?
You heard?
Smoking on that mic. Like smoking Joe Frazier.
Yo, straight jewelry of the Punchline Academy, Sirius XM, Shade 45's place on outside your catalog.
Already spaghetti, yo. New York to be more, yo. Featuring Addie Mac and Prodigal Son. Let's go.
All right, man. Left lane heat. You know what time it is. The Punchline Academy freestyle here on Shade 45.